stopping by, just giving you a quick update on what is happening currently. Let's see if I can come on here. And then I come over here. There you go. Let me see something. Then get those down. Welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by. Who is out there in, Wonderland? Thank you. You see, now I don't know if you're hearing the rain outside, but we are getting rain more frequently now, and wind, heavy wind on the outside. So yeah, that is what is happening currently in my area in St. Catherine. I'm turning this down, waiting on others to come on in. You would have known or informed that we are experiencing depression of a tropical storm. Well, the storm has developed into a Hurricane Melissa, and we have been on hurricane watch since last week, Tuesday or Wednesday, and to date we are still experiencing that. So we're just riding out the storm as we just brace for a change. And indeed we have received a change, which is very good for us. And I am so grateful. Just as always speak, he said that whatever we speak, just believe that it's a possibility. So we speak and God delivers, yeah? So we'll continue to speak until it gets out. So I'm just going to wait on others to come in. I know that I am doing my updates as I go along. This morning I did a live regarding the storm that is at hand. And I know that persons who are in the diaspora, they need to hear live what's happening. And so I come here. Hopefully, if we still have electricity, I can come on tomorrow and inform you as well. Alright, so I'm just going to wait a little for the others to chime in. And once they chime in, I will, speak about the update. But persons who are in the back, you can let me know how you're doing. How is the weather? Persons who are joining from the region, how is the weather like in your area? What is it that you would have experienced thus far? You can share with me. All right, so waiting on others to chime in. One moment, let me. I'm talking and the mic is on mute. Let me know where you're watching me from. Thank you so much for stopping by. If you're seeing me for the first time, I'm Casey. I do inspirational lessons and I speak about my weight loss journey, hosting from the beautiful island of Jamaica. You can share with me where you're watching me from and how is the weather in your country. I don't know if you can hear the wind on the outside. It's very heavy. We're experiencing heavy wind and rain at the moment. let me know where you're watching me from. I'm just here to give a little update. I'm gonna be here for 30 minutes and then I'll go. It has been such an experience because as is, I use the time to get some well needed rest. Yeah. So I slept today, I slept last night, even though I said that I don't think I'll be able to sleep. I slept last night like a baby. So just like Zion, sleeping and eating, that's what I've been doing. So I know that after this, I am going to get some rest. It is nice and cozy here. Put the blanket and the bed and you just feel nice and cozy. Sit down, eat my nuts. I'm eating a lot of nuts now. And even today when I was having dinner, I thought to myself that, oh, may I eat? And I don't feel that full. But then I remember that sometimes when you don't feel that way, it's because your body lack water. And because the time is like this, it is cool, your body is not really craving for water. So I realized that after drinking the water, I was extremely full. So that is something that I speak about on my lunch and learn. And I'm applying to myself. Sometimes when we eat and we feel like we're not full, it's not because we want more food, but because we want water. So yeah, I drank my water and I felt better. So you can consider doing that whenever you eat and you feel like you are not full, you can consider drinking some water. Okay. Alright, so I see I have 3 persons on here. Just gonna wait. As I said, I'm going to be here for 30 minutes. And that is it, 30 minutes, and I'll go. Just a quick update as to what is happening in Jamaica at the moment. This morning I would have shown a little bit of how the environment is here. But as is now, we are getting a lot of rain, and I would have mentioned the 4 parishes that it was scheduled to affect mostly. Now it has passed those parishes and heading out of Jamaica. So no more the threatened parishes, as I mentioned, Trelon, Clarendon, I mentioned Clarendon, St. Thomas, Mandeville, and Portland. No more are those parishes threatened to the storm. Alright, so the storm is heading to the west, southwest, and will be heading out of Jamaica. So isn't that beautiful? Isn't that, as also that some places are experiencing water shut off, which you can understand due to the heavy rain, and some persons are experiencing the outage, and that is expectable as well. Alright, so thank you guys for stopping by. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I know that a lot of persons here, and even otherwise, they would have, you know, been checking on their family and loved ones in Jamaica. And also, I understand that persons, they have other things to participate in at this time. Yeah. So 20 minutes, 10 minutes on the board, and I will be heading out of here very soon. You hear the breeze blow. I'm going to sit down, and it would be nice for me to have a little red wine now. Hear the wind? A nice glass of red wine and some crackers and cheese or something, or even white, whichever. I would love some of that now, a little bit of whichever one, and relax. It's my relaxation mode. Come on in and let me know. Perhaps it's just me and BC on the live, but it is what it is. I mean, persons who are going to watch on the replay, at least they will be, you know, aware that we are okay. I know that persons in our community, you know, I've requested for us to keep them posted as to how the weather is progressing here. So yeah, so when you get a chance to watch the replay, at least your heart will be at ease. Yeah. Your heart will be at ease. Yeah. So thank you so much, other persons who came on. Thank you, thank you, thank you for double tapping the chat. Thank you so much. Come on in, say hi, let me know where you're watching me from, and also let me know how the weather is in your country. Yeah. As I looked on the phone, I remember when BC mentioned that Zion, when she sees Zion in person, Zion is tinier. It's the same thing with here. Like you see persons on the live, and when you see them in person, they look so different. And I can say, if you see me in person, yes, the live would let me look a little, bigger. But when you see me in person, I'm smaller. So that's what the phone, it increases your size. Please remember to double tap the screen to like the live. As I mentioned, I'm going to just stay here for 30 minutes and go, just to give you a little update as to what is happening here in Jamaica. So come on in, double tap the screen, like the live, and let me know who is there. Until then, I'm just going to mute for it to be a silent live, and go. Hopefully, if possible, I can come here tomorrow. If not, you know that I kept on saying the same thing. If you don't hear from me, you know that we are greatly affected. But you can hear the wind on the outside, hear the wind on the outside, and the rain is out on us as well. Alright, so closing the chat for a minute. Let me go and see if I find Zion. Alright, so Zan is in his bed, relaxed, very nice and cozy. So it's my time to go and get that way, feel that way as well. But as I mentioned, I'm just doing it for 30 minutes and I'll get out of here. I'm gone 15 minutes already. Just gonna sit and let it go on a silent live until others come in. We can, you know, have a conversation. But as I stated before, we pray and God deliver. God has delivered. God is delivering Jamaica from Melissa. Melissa is a confused woman, just like some people then confused, so till then fool, so till then taunted. And as they should in one place so then she take her little time and like go and forget we down. But you don't know, so we're a nation of faith. We're a nation of, prayer, prayerful nation. And there is nothing that is going to come and conquer we like to take we down out of the zone. So she come and she settle and she said she had to take her little time come to Jamaica. And that's why she have to take her little time because she knows say, it's not an easy place. So she take her little time and come and settle. And then she take time, so she go over Clarendon. She go chop her ten over Clarendon a little and then probably go down Mandeville and then go over St. Thomas and then come Kingston. But that's the wrong thing she do. She have to take another route and head out to Jamaica, so she's on her way out. She is on her way out. So she gone down to Westmoreland, pick up on the course and go somewhere else. But she taking her time. She has passed our region and is heading out of Jamaica now. Look at that, a category 5. It may hit us, not saying that it's not going to hit us, but how they were predicting it, that it is going to be this way and that it's not that way. Hi, Auntie Trish, thank you so much for stopping by. How are you doing? I thank you for the prayers. Thank you so much for the prayers. Yes, Auntie Trish, it has well, not decreased, but it's shifting. So the shift is that it's moving from the parishes that they had projected it's going to be an it, and moving to other parishes to head out on the sea coast to go somewhere else, perhaps Cuba, or somewhere else, Cuba or Cayman. But it is heading, hopefully by tomorrow, they say that it will head out of Jamaica. So we, based on what they say, because they have been, this go down in a record, because they have been speaking about this storm for a long time, from last week Tuesday, and predicting that it's going to hit us on Thursday, Friday, going into the weekend, into the next week. So we have been in preparation mode from then, and as I'm giving you an update now based on what is happening currently, is that the parishes, the 4 parishes that were declared to be an it of the eye, is no longer. Instead, it is going to the west, the southwest. So I think it is going to affect like parishes, Westmoreland, St. Elizabeth, yes, Hanover, St. James, that side. But hopefully too, we'll hear good news that it will just die down, or probably just move further away from us and go into the water. Yeah, so God is good, God is great, God is great, because I was here thinking, oh my, if it hit Clarendon and St. Thomas, Kingston is so close to those parishes, so we will get the feedback from whatever happened there. And yeah, the Lord knows that we are not able to go through any disaster at the moment. We are not able to. And I was just looking at how blessed some of us are, because as is, it affects some parts more than some and some people more than some. But just look on the blessings. Some persons, the essential workers, they still have to go out there to save lives. There are persons who have been restricted from doing their work, like, the skills persons, they are not able to do anything at the moment. A a lot of places have been shut down due to, the hurricane, and for them to get back up, because it's one thing to go down, but to get back up into full preparation is another thing. So glory be to God. It is not a small act of kindness you remember. Let's try that. A small act of kindness you remember. They're always giving me that. So yes, so thank you so much. Thank you so much for the persons who came on and participated by giving me a thumbs up. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Auntie Trish, I'm not sure if you're still here, but this Q&A, a small act of kindness you remember. And that's what I say every day. Remember to inspire someone. So a small act of kindness can simply be saying something nice to someone. I do that daily. You can share with me too a small act of kindness that you can remember. A small act of kindness. I said that I'm going to be here for the 30 minutes and I'm going to do that. Also, Auntie Trish, if you're still here, persons would have asked for us just to give them, keep them posted as it relates to what is happening in our area. I know that we have family and friends in the diaspora and they are, you know, interested in what is happening. So this that I'm doing really helps for them to know that we are safe and okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right. Thank you, the persons who are coming in. Please remember to double tap the screen to like the live. Thank you. Yes, Alison, I'm back and I'm back with good news. I said that we pray and God delivers. And it's just as we said, the Lord does everything for His glory. And you would have heard on the news and hear me speak about it. And just to declare, to speak of it now, it's just such a joy to know that, our mouth has the authority to do or to speak good or to speak positivity, to speak divine um, intervention. Everything that we want, we can speak it. We just have to believe. So I'm back to give an update. I would have shared that yes, the hurricane has moved from our area and is heading to another area. Sadly, it is the area that you have a family member. So it's leading to St. Elizabeth and to the west, southwest. So it's heading down St. Elizabeth, Westmoreland, Trelawney, that side, and afterwards heading out of Jamaica. So it should head out of Jamaica by tomorrow, they say. So let's see how that goes. They have been saying a lot of stuff and we're just here waiting. But yeah, so it is scheduled to head out of Jamaica by tomorrow. No great effect so far. I have not heard of any lives lost or anything due to the heavy rain and wind and all of that. I have not heard of anything. But see, it has passed us. Because as I mentioned, that really, if we get the little rain that fell the other day and it flood out Kingston like that, can you imagine how much feet of rain pouring into Kingston again? We really can't manage that. And yeah, glory be to God, it is moving away from us, moving. And as we say, everything that happened is for the Lord to be glorified. And people, they never see nothing like this. But yeah, the Lord is going to be glorified in this situation. I know, unfortunately, my mom childhood room blew off, but I believe family was. Oh my gosh, oh Lord. Mm. And yeah, so that is a good thing. You said it well, Alison. No one was there. No one was there. and those things can repair. I mean, it's good that I know somebody get blow away or the roof blow and drop on somebody, so that can be repaired. That can be repaired. Yes, I text my sister, but no answer. Okay, and she's in St. Elizabeth. Maybe the power outage is has gone down that side. Maybe that is it. I know earlier my mom, she lives in that area. It has been in and out for them in Hanover. So chances are that's what's happening. If you text her on WhatsApp, maybe you're not gonna get her, but if you should call her straight, try calling her straight and see if you will get through to her. And that works. Because sometimes the internet is out, and sometimes the current, when the electricity is out, that the internet is out, but you still have accessibility to your straight calls. So you can try calling her straight and see if you get through to her. But yes, my dear, I have a little poll, a small act of kindness, you remember? And I was just sharing that is something that I do daily to share my inspiration. Okay, I will. No, if you call her on WhatsApp, Alison, you may not get her. That's what I'm saying. If you text her, I don't. Alright, so is it that you text her on WhatsApp and you didn't get any answer? If you text her on WhatsApp and you didn't get any answer, chances are the electricity is out on her side. So I'm saying that you can try to call her straight. Don't call her on WhatsApp, call her straight and see if you get her. If you don't get her, you know that maybe the phone lines are down in that area, or maybe her phone is not charged up. So, yeah. Or you can try calling someone else if you try and you're not getting through to her. But yeah, the breeze is blowing. The breeze is breezing here. But yeah, nothing too extensive. Okay, yes, it was text. I do have, you do have. Okay, you're saying that you do have, or you don't have. You do? Alright, right. So, yeah, definitely. You will. You will. You will. You will. But in this time, it is good to charge up your phone, keep your phone charged. Really, we were having a conversation, and to have your to-go bag, so you have a bag that you do not have long distance. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Understand. Because you know how it is, Alice. When current gone out here, if you never top up your phone with a data or so, you will not be able to get through to WhatsApp calls and text and stuff. Yes, keep your stuff handy. Right, so you have a little bag that is something we call a grab and go bag. So you put all your information, your documents and important information in that bag. So when it's time to evacuate, you don't have to be thinking about anything, you just grab and go. But as I said, glory be to God, we are not expecting anything else on this side, and we are not, greatly affected at the moment. So glory be to God, that is something that was mentioned to happen to this side of the island, but yeah, it has passed us and going. Melissa confused. Tell us that she one of them girls, she just confused and go around and stress out people. They just, them indecisive people there. This minute they say one thing, next minute they say something else. And so she can. So till she don't know herself, she just have to go on about her business. I just so she can. Melissa come like so. I saw enough away, enough woman and man. I saw them time. They don't know what they want. Then come and say they want this, and when they get it, they don't know how to deal with it. Then just have to run. Then some of them run fast, or some of them take their time. Melissa take her time and let her try plan out. And she says they can't work. She had to take her time and go away. But that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. But me want she left with completely. No affect nobody else. That me say come like some people, they know say them troubled. They have issues. And then left this a person and gone before they go sickle themselves and get healing or help, Then gone to somebody else. And Melissa did. So she left up at Kingston and said, no, me can't manage up person. She gone somewhere else, gone trouble the people them. But she don't know that she need to do, she just need to take her time and go home. But she ain't gonna leave. She's going to leave. She's going to leave. One way or the other, she's going to leave, yeah? She ain't gonna leave way. But yeah, I really hope that you get through to your sister, Alison. I really, really, really hope that you get through to her. It's not nice to call somebody and don't get them, especially in the time of disaster. I remember that's how I lost my grandmother, because I called her, and that is something, I don't know how to explain, something that I dislike. I do not like ineffective communication. Ineffective communication on all level. Like if you want me to get out of your system, just communicate to me in a way that I feel is respected. So if I call you, I know that you see the call, even if it is 5 hours later, you should acknowledge. And if I text you, I believe that you should do the same. So, and it is based on what I would have experienced. So I would know that my grandmother would answer me. So call her, she may not get through to her and stuff. And I know so she call her and say, my daughter, you did not call me, whatever. And I remember one Saturday I was calling her and not getting through to her. So I said maybe she gonna charge her phone or something. And that wasn't the case. She had an heart attack and she was gone. So the time when I was calling her, she was probably experiencing that, or it was that she already gone. So me not take them something very likely. If me a call you, answer my call. Or text, answer my text, or say something to me. Because you don't know what can happen. Life is so fragile. You're here today talking nice and dandy and feeling okay. And then tomorrow, boops, something happened to you. Just like that. Hi, I Cherish Church. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you, thank you. Thank you all who stopped by. Please remember to double tap the screen to like the live, double tap to like the live. Just coming in to give you a quick update as to what is happening here in Jamaica with Melissa. That's right, me too. I text in a group chat and no one answered, but I reached out to someone. My heart now skip a beat, so figure they are good. Yes. Right. Yeah, I do not appreciate that. And you're right too, Alison. I'm saying, why it's the purpose of us having a group chat if we are not going to communicate effectively? And communication is a two-way stream, because if I am talking to you collectively, I would expect some form of respect for you to acknowledge that you understand what I communicate. If in the simplest form, in the simplest noted or yes or whatever, in a thumbs up something, but you're going to see my message and you are not going to respond to me. And the hurtful part about it is that if I should speak out, like I'm talking about it and say that, yeah, I saying that you're going to tell me, you know that I saw it, you saw it, that hurt me to the ground more. You see it and you ignore it. Yeah? But it is what it is. I'm learning to not let that affect me. But the persons who are closest to me, they know what to do. The other persons who are, otherwise, I'm trying to just get that out of my system. If I text you, if I call you, you must know if you want to. Same as though you're not important or see me as an important person in your life, I'm going to treat you likewise. It is what it is. I do my part and leave it alone. That's it. So yes, I cherish church. The storm has moved from Kingston going to the other part of Jamaica and will be leaving us tomorrow. So thank you. Just come on here to give you that update and to thank you all for the prayers that you would have sent out for Jamaica, land we love. So, and I hope that it, as me said, Melissa coming like some confused people. She just a dilly dally around it and to see who she can devour or what she can do. But she knows that she can't come and secular Jamaica, yeah, come. But you know, say we are a praying nation and you're going to come and get a challenge, so you better head out. So that's what she's doing now. She's heading out of here. And as me say, everything that happens, just best believe that it is to glorify the Lord. A lot of times, and no one has ever seen this, this is in history. So Jamaica has never experienced a category 5 hurricane. No way Jamaica has been under this long hurricane watch. And to see that it is coming, or it has, well, it is coming from when them say it come, it is coming and it is shifting. Every day they come with a different report. So I'm hoping and praying that the fact that they say that it is leading to the other part of Jamaica, it will lead out of Jamaica. Yeah? So they were so confident that it is going to hit in Clarendon XYZ time, it will do this and it will did that, and see it take it time and move past Clarendon. Gone about our business. Gone. But she go down in the record, but God is being glorified. Yeah. Regina, my darling, how are you? How are you doing? I just come to give a little update, Regina. I soon come off here, but I hope you are doing well, my darling. Yes, only God knows. Yes, yes, only Him knows. Because a lot of time, and persons are so anxious here because can you imagine from last week, Tuesday, we have been hearing about this hurricane coming. First, it was a tropical storm and it has developed into a hurricane. And the fact that we are to do this, to do that, the preparation and the time that we were to expect it, because based on what was mentioned is that we're to expect it last week Wednesday, so it would have it was Thursday, Friday, going over in the weekend and settling on us up to today, up to tomorrow, Tuesday. And to date it has not landed. It has not landed. So I don't know. We just have to believe in what the word of God says. That is it. We can't put our focus on what a man is taking to us. And see, they say that and then it is not that way. Not one bit. They say that it is coming tomorrow at 4 p.m. or 2 p.m. tomorrow, 2 a.m. sorry, tomorrow. So let us see. I have a little poll here just to get us in the groove of encouragement and inspiration. It is asking us to share one small act of kindness you remember. So you can share one small act of kindness. Remember that we don't have to do anything grand. to share kindness or to extend kindness to others. It can be something simple. And as I was sharing here with you guys, and Alice mentioned that, reaching out to someone and, communicating is something that we take personal. If it is that I communicate to you that, you know, um, whatever, and I'm responding, I'm speaking for a response, it is respectful for you to respond. Yeah. So each day for me, I try to do or to speak positively, and to speak positively not just for myself, but to speak positively to others. So that's one small act of kindness, just to give somebody a little compliment, or a little smile or something. That little thing, it goes a far way. You ever walking and somebody say, I'm glad to see you. Mighty, me glad, me glad to see you. You know? And sometimes just your presence alone make them feel different. You ever have that feeling, or what a beautiful smile? You don't have to do much to encourage and inspire people, just be yourself. Be your true self. And you will see how many hearts and minds you impact. Be yourself. That is it. There must be something good about you that other persons would like or love. So just extend it. Yeah, thank you guys for stopping by. Please remember to double tap the screen to like the live. Double tap to like the live. If you're seeing me for the first time, I'm Casey, hosting from the beautiful island of Jamaica. Despite what is happening, we are not going by what the weatherman is saying. We are depending on our Lord and Savior to deliver us out of what is projected. And I know that with his righteous right hand, he will take control of his people. Yes, that is it. I declare it, and it shall happen in Jesus' name. And everything that is happening, I know that he will be glorified. Yeah. So, yeah, I thank you all. Thank you all for stopping by. I know that sometimes you're behind the bush, you're not able to multitask and all, but it is good to have you, just tune in and to know that we are okay. I am so appreciative of the prayers, that interceding for your brothers and sisters is important. And when we do things like these, it moves the mountain. And there is no boundaries in our prayers. So you can be in the Netherlands and I'm in Jamaica, and you're praying for me, and it is done. So just believe that your prayers did not go unanswered. So as is, you can watch and see in the hours to come. But based on what I've heard on the news, is that the hurricane is not a threat to the parishes that were mentioned earlier, which include the parish that I am living. So it has moved on somewhere else. And hopefully, God's willing, tomorrow it will head out of Jamaica. Head out. And I hope when it goes out in the sea, it just stay there and she confuse some more and go somewhere else. Just die out. Yeah, she confused and just die out. But I know usually like when things like this happen here in Jamaica, it tend to go to like Florida, because Jamaica is close to Florida. So it tends to go to Florida, that side, Fort Lauderdale, them area there, and they get the effect of this. And maybe they're getting the effect of what is happening here already with the rainfall and stuff. But usually when it goes away from us, it tends to go towards that side. But let's see. Let's see what will happen in the coming days. Let's see. So yeah, thank you guys. Thank you. I know that a lot of persons, I don't see anyone participating in the little poll that is there, a small act of kindness you remember. There must be something that you would have done in your life before, or something that you are currently doing that you can use to encourage someone here this evening. Something, a little thing. It doesn't have to be great. And your stewardship. Anyone ever think about their stewardship? You're doing something. We have different types of stewardship. And we just go about, some of us here, the reality is that we really don't understand what we're doing, so we don't know how to align it. But I believe that everyone should, partake in that. And it is that we are not going to just get up and do things grand. We take our little time. I mentioned some time ago that we're born fragile, we come in the world not knowing anything, innocent, and we were nurtured a particular way. We were learned or, trained to sit up. We were trained to creep and to walk and to talk, and to run, all of those stuff. It's the same as an adult. There are lots of things that we're not going to know how to do, but the training is there, and we are to adhere to wise counsel. Yes, wise counsel. Don't. God gave us five senses, and He teach us how to pray as well. So just apply that as we go along. Take counsel as we go along. That's how we're going to learn. That's the only way we learn. There's no way you're going to be one way for the entire time of your life. You have to go through the process of change. Yeah, and good change. I want for us to go through good change. Though you know that it's a part of the process too. Sometimes we make some decisions that give us some really terrible consequences, and we just have to deal with it and move on. So I hope that that is something that we are really being focused on in applying ourselves, applying knowledge, wisdom, and understanding in all that we do. Yeah. And I always say that there is nothing, I can't go without, asking for knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. Even if the matter looks so simple, I have to ask the Lord to lead my path, to lead me, because sometimes there's some simple things that that create great havoc. You ever think about it? One simple little thing create a great havoc. I was telling you about the lady that just step on a small little seed, and it caused her leg to be in a cast. One simple little seed, Sometimes that one simple little thing fall on your head and fall in your eye, and then it causes you to blind. Some simple little things. You can be, so focused in crossing the road, and whoops, that's it. So I just know that in everything in life, we don't take one thing for granted. And you can be here just talking. Just take up yourself and start, creating your platform. It's a simple thing to but it's so impactful to others because they enjoy listening to you. They get so much energy from how you speak and the things that you say, the videos that you would have shared, the friendship, the bond that you would have created. So many things they would have learned from your experience to do better in their life. So you may think that the simple things are just irrelevant. They are great. They can be very, very impactful. So don't ever think that what you're doing is not impactful. Not impactful to anything at all. Just always believe that whatever you're doing, it will help at least one person down the line. And maybe the persons who you're thinking that you will impact, it may not be them, it may be other persons. So just always try to do things from a good part, a good place. Yeah? And it's a good poll. I never even thought of it. YouTube just know what to put in a people thing. A small act of kindness you remember. These are the things that you can do, like if you're having your social gatherings, your church at church or work or wherever. That's something that I would have done. I call it gratefulness. Just to have some like post it and write some questions, some things like this, and have persons open thankfulness. If you're thankful, it's thankfulness, and speak about it, because sometimes we are go in life just I go and I go and I go and not even understanding the great impact we have on others and the magnitude of work that we are doing in our life. So it is good for us to get a little range check now and then, these little questions that pop up, and if you have the community that you know you can be a part of, that helps you to identify who you are, what you're about, and how you are moving within your alignment. It is good because when we write things, we see more. Because sometimes we do things, it's just in here and we can forget. But when we really get together and do this kind of stuff, it helps. Hi, hi Bailey. Okay, thank you so much, Alice. Alison, thank you, thank you, thank you. Billy, I am doing well, giving God thanks. I'm just here giving an update with the hurricane. So I have been doing this since yesterday or the day before, because I know that persons in the diaspora really want to know how myself and my sister is doing. So I do this, when I can. I did it this morning, and I saw it fitting to just, inform the persons here who are, interested in what is happening, to just update them and to update them, just to let you know, Billy, that I don't know if you're aware, but we're expecting a Category 5 hurricane called Melissa, and Melissa has been in the forecast since last week. We have been home, well, I have been home since Wednesday, and waiting on it. It has not landed as yet. I don't know what's happening to her, but I call Melissa the confused woman. When you go, they say you hit, they say you hit, they say you know what you want. That's Melissa. She take her like a time and she nibble this, until she don't know what to do, so she have to leave. So she's a confused woman in our territory now. And, she come to do the act of the kill, the steal, and to destroy. But in the name of Jesus, we are declaring that she leave us alone. And she is leaving us now as we speak, because they mentioned that Melissa will hit the parish that I am close by. And the recent update stated that she has passed those parishes and is heading to another side of Jamaica. And tomorrow she will be out of here. So let's see. Never in history we see a Category 5 hurricane stay out over in a fluid territory so long and don't come directly to us. And we have never experienced a Category 5 ever. So let us see. Chances are if she hit and whatever, she hit and she go. But she has been here for a long time. And we just want her out of our system. Out. Yes, I've heard and thought about you. Okay, yes, and thank you if you're praying. I thank everyone for the prayer. That's what I was saying, that you can intercede for your brothers and sisters. There is no boundaries in our prayers. As me said, there is no boundaries. Once we come together and you come together with the right objective, we believe, because you're praying for persons who believe as well, the Lord will answer. It's not that you have to be close beside me to hold my hand for prayer with me. If you think about Casey or anyone else, just pray for me. It must be a reason why I come up in your head. So pray for me. Yeah, and thank you. Yes, Basil. I am doing well. That's what I'm saying. I'm just here to give a little update as to how it is. Yes, this morning I came on and I showed how outside was a little bit. Now, if the rain is falling not too hard, we experienced heavy wind earlier today. I'm not hearing so much of it now. And as I mentioned, Basil, they said that it was going to hit Clarendon and St. Thomas and Mandeville and Portland. It has passed those. Well, it has changed. So Melissa, she take herself gone over Westmoreland. So she gone over St. Elizabeth and I go down Westmoreland. So I don't know what happened to her, but she I go leave with. In the name of Jesus, she I go leave with. Linda, beautiful Linda, how are you doing? How is it on your side, Linda? Me hear say water gone. Water gone on my side. I don't know if water gone on your side, but yeah. And the rain, because me hear about the rain, I had to come out and see. It has not done what they say it is or it would do. So yeah, how are you doing, Linda? How are you? God is awesome. Basil, God is awesome. We serve an awesome God, and that's what me keep on saying that everything this here that is happening is to give us the wake up call, because in everything He is going to be glorified. Yeah, high or low is going to be glorified. There is no way you can tell me where on earth you see this happen, like things like this happening. You're seeing it in your eyes, like just like when Jesus was going around, and doing his work, and you will hear of the testimonies and you will see the miracles and all, and persons still went and turned his back on them. God went through with the Israelites, make them cross, part the sea for them to cross, and when part the sea for them to cross, they still come out and serve other God. So He is so faithful, so faithful, so faithful and worthy to be praised. And you see how He's patient with us, and we just stubborn. We are so stubborn at times, so stubborn. Um, Hi, yes, thank you so much, Ellen. Thank you, and we are doing well. So giving you, and I thank you for the prayer. That's what I was saying, that there's no boundaries in our prayers. So if it is for the persons who are praying for us in other parts of the world, I thank you, I thank you. And as I mentioned, the storm has moved past where they mentioned it would hit, which is closer to our side. So it has passed. And the water, yeah, that's what I heard. He's faithful. He's so. Is it part of it? It's not coming again? No, it's not hitting Clarendon again directly. It is gone to the western, southwestern. So like St. Elizabeth, Westmoreland. Oh. Down that side, they say that it's going to hit. But hopefully they've been saying a whole lot of stuff since. Much things from much days. Yeah. Ralph, thank you so much for stopping by. Please remember to double tap, guys. Yeah, it's been a long time. It's been a long time. I don't remember where, Ralph. Yes, we are. Yes, I'm doing well. I'm doing well. You have to remind me. So many persons came here. You have to remind me, Ralph. Remind me. Yeah? But I'm doing well, giving God thanks. I'm doing well. How are you doing? And how is it there in your country? How are you? I said that I was going to stay here for a little while and see, Mr. I always say that Your sister, yes, Billy. So I am by my sister. I I left where I was because of the area. It's a flood-prone area. So I thought that it was wise to go to higher grounds just in case. I always said it to myself. It's better to have the thing and don't use it than to want the thing and don't have it. So better me prepare, me plan to prepare than me don't prepare and plan, if you get what I'm saying. So I thought of that, and I figured that it would be safer for me to be somewhere else. So just in case. Yeah. Um, yes. I'm happy to hear that you're doing well, Ralph. Thank you. I'm away past, don't it, Alyssa, me say, this girl here, see, she can talk, you see? At first, I wasn't talking that much, because I'm seeing that a lot of persons probably going through the weather and all. And then, you know, the Lord would have it that persons stop by. They stop by, and then we start talking more. Look at you, want to fall from me. Um, yes, Billy, yes. So I feel safer to be around someone, you know? That's why I say I feel live good with people, because sometimes even your family, you are not, you don't live well with them, and life is just so short. For me, just I said that for myself. I don't know if other feel the same way, but life is so short for me to be in any form of disagreement or malice or anything with anyone. I want, if possible, as Paul said, to live good with everyone, if possible. Some people, me and them not go take tea, or me and them not go, get along well. But at the same time, I don't have nothing. My heart is clean from what you may be thinking. It's just that we may not get along well. So I keep you at a distance. Yeah? But fine, me not go sad or make myself sad because of someone else. I refuse to do that. I refuse to do that. You could get these watch hours. Yes, Alison. That is it too. Because as is, I am away from my book, and persons who are here um, for the first time, you're not aware of Ralph. I don't know, I don't know if you're aware, but I recently launched my book, KC Inspirational Prayers. It is available on Amazon. So you can consider getting a copy to learn more about KC and to tuck in your spiritual walk as well, if it is something that you're interested in. And also, I would have learned too that persons on here purchase, and big up yourself for all the persons who purchase and give their feedback. I really appreciate that. I took Lucy's copy here yesterday, and she was so excited and emotional. I didn't post it. I stopped posting shorts, and I have not placed I don't know if no one placed my thing there on here. My YouTube, my Facebook. So I have another channel that's a Facebook. I remember I told you that my Facebook got scammed some time ago. I got it back now. I got it back, but I'm not doing as much work over there. It's hard to keep up. I don't know who else have other platforms there that you're working on, but it is so hard to keep up, to post here, to post there, and yeah. So I'm trying to get on with my Facebook, because I am a professional. Um, I have a professional dashboard there. So I'm trying. Of course, I will check it out. Thank you so much. Ralph, to be honest, you have to remind me, how did we start this collection? Tell me. It is here. No, it is by VC. So VC has her copy. I just got up to show you what it looks like, but maybe when she gets back out, I will be able to do that. Thank you so much, VC, for stopping by. Thank you, thank you. But Ralph, thank you so much. You can remind me. It's been a long while. I can't remember. But let me know, refresh my memory, and persons who are just stopping in, I would like for you to answer or just to think about the question that is on the poll there. A small act of kindness you remember. Can you remember a small act of kindness you did? And just share it with us in the chat. A small act of kindness. Can you remember any? My small act of kindness is my daily inspirational lessons, just going out and being myself, smiling as I go along, and just speaking positively to and about others. Yeah, that's what I do. With Zion, Zion and I think Zion needs to go on a little diet, because I don't know, he's not supposed to be. Every time he lie down, he get up and go and eat, nibble. Yeah, I think he needs to go on a little. When he eat certain time, that is it for him for the entire night. He's not supposed to just eat right around the clock. So, no. What happened to my eyes? Nothing happened to my eyes. Where you say that? Maybe you're not seeing my face well, but I don't, nothing. I just started wearing this bandana just because I am considering to do a photo shoot. But what's wrong with my eyes? I don't know. No. I said I want you to remind me about um oh, we met, like, is it that you have a YouTube channel, Ralph? I don't remember. Remind me, because as you mentioned, it's been such a long time. So I really don't remember what we would have spoke about the last time and so forth. So okay, you don't want. You don't what? What are you talking about there? Yeah, so, oh, you don't have a channel. Okay, okay, alright. Yeah, so it's been, as you mentioned, it's been a while. I really don't remember the last conversation we would have had, but I am glad that you caught me this time, and that, you were able to tune in. What you can do is to, yes, what you can do is to turn on the notification bell, Ralph. So when I post a video, you will be notified, and even when I'm on live. But let me know, which country are you watching me from? Remind me of the country that you are watching from. And maybe that could click something. Remind me. Yes, alright. I remember you now, Ralph. I remember Ralph. Ralph, you are the person that I spoke to when I was coming home with my sister one night. I was supposed to do my live, and you were talking about Jollibees, remember? I think that's you. We're talking about that. And also Manila. talking about the Philippines. Flo, thank you so much for stopping by. So yes, I remember now, Ralph. Yes, when you were in, yes, I remember. I remember you. I remember you. Good to have you. And how is it? I know that the Philippines experienced earthquake some time ago. I think it was 2 weeks ago. You guys experienced an earthquake, Ralph. Were you affected in that? It has been a while indeed, Ralph. You need to turn on your bell so when I am here, you will be notified. My phone just got fixed. Oh, okay. 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 I'm happy to have you back here with me, Ralph. It's a pleasure to have you here. And let me know how has it been on your side? Were you affected by the earthquake? Are you getting heavy rain in your country as well? And which side of, did you tell me which side of the Philippines you are at? You were affected by the earthquake? Wow. Wow. That's what you're answering to? You were affected by the earthquake? Yes, yes, that was a big one. A mega 7.6. I remember in 2023 we got like a 6 point something magnitude, and that thing traumatized me. Up to today me traumatized because my building, yeah, it has different floors, and I was on the third floor and I just sat there swinging with the table. And those are the things, you see, like how we get the warning with the hurricane and those other stuff, we don't get any warning with the earthquake. And trust me, that was, me tell you, I know me traumatized. Just the thought of me being in the building and another earthquake come, I may have to, just stay still. Yeah, it was on the wall. The wall. Okay, so it is not where you are. That's what you're saying. It's not where you are, right, Ralph? It's not where you are. Yes, I was on the third floor. The third floor, and the thing just, me say, it's something. I don't, that's something, as we say, up to today, say so. And I'm happy that I started that habit to take the stairs. I do not, I avoid taking the elevator because that's one thing. I don't want to catch me and I'm in the elevator. So wherever I'm going on the building, I ensure that I take the stairs. Yes. No care what kind of heels me in and me a walk. And I know that that helped me too because, it exercise, it, tone my thighs. I'm on the north of Katu. Okay. Did you evacuate? Yes, yes, we did. We did evacuated, and everything went back. Everything went back to normal. It was 2023, but some things just live with you. One moment. No care how long things happen, it just continue being with you. There was a aftershock, yes. Okay. Yeah, usually we get that. We got it too, but usually after an earthquake, especially that magnitude, oh my goodness. And sometimes you get tsunami. You know that? Sometimes you get a tsunami. Yes. We were eating. Oh my gosh. So, Ralph, you were eating at that point. The thing at the table and the plate and everything just moved. The thing, oh my gosh. Philippines got hit by tsunami. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, I'm aware. But it's a beautiful place though. Some parts of it, just like everywhere else in the world, they have some parts that are extremely beautiful, breathtaking. Yeah, it's beautiful. And I don't think we need any visa from Jamaica to go to the Philippines. I don't think so. But it's very beautiful. It's like Jamaica. Some parts of it's like Jamaica. Mm, exactly, exactly, exactly. But I am so happy to hear that you are okay, Ralph, and I'm so happy that you saw the live and you came on. I'm happy to see you. Well, happy to hear from you. I don't know you, but happy to hear from you. Yeah. And I remember that's why I was asking you, remind me, because I'm one that don't forget things like that. Once it is impactful, I will remember. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So we're going to get rain for the entire night, and you know that when rain is falling, you sleep more. Well, as for Casey, when rain fall, I sleep, I sleep, I sleep. Remember yesterday I was saying that due to what is forecast, I may not be able to sleep. And see, old girl go her bed and she sleep like a baby. I woke up so late. Yeah. So I want to do the same tonight again. It's pretty early. Yesterday I went to bed late, so it's pretty early. I just hit the bell. Thank you, Raul. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, anytime I come on the live, usually I come on live on a Saturday. Well, that's when you met me on the Saturday night. So I come on Saturday night at 8 p.m. Well, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And you mentioned you're 6 hours ahead of me or 9 hours ahead of me. I think you're about 9 hours ahead of me, Ralph. So yeah, it's late. What time is it there? What time is it there now, Ralph? It's probably late in your country. But yeah, so for the past couple of days, though, I've been doing my lunch and learn. That is between the hours of 12 and 1. But since you turn on the notification bell, you'll be able to catch me either in the evening time right now or in the afternoon for my lunch and learn. Yeah, I have to leave. I have to leave stream. Okay. All right. So thank you so much, Rob, for stopping by. Thank you. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. You have a blessed and productive day now or night, whatever time. You take good care of yourself now until we catch up again. All right. Bye. 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 So look at me. I can go up to 30. So I can go like 10 more minutes here. 10 more minutes over here. I can give you a 10 more minutes. Thank you so much for the hearts. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Is that you giving me hearts before you go, Ralph? You're giving me the hearts. Please remember to check out my book on Amazon titled KC Inspirational Prayers. Once you go on my page, you will see the information for the book as well. All right. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I am here asking the question that is here. A small act of kindness, you remember. Any small act of kindness, I guess a small act of kindness that was done recently is, we rescuing Zion. So Zion is a little kitten that well, my son rescued and I accepted. And Zion has been a part of the family ever since. And just to take care of him, it has been a blessing. And we just put it in the biblical way as well, because just like how we need someone to take care of us, the animals, they need someone to take care of them too. So you love the kitten, yes, so it's the same. So I did not shun my child when he came home with the kitten. Instead, Zion is here. Zion is so smart because I see Zion come by my sister's strange place, and the same things we put in place and he's adopting. So we put his little box, his litter box, we put in plate and in cup and stuff, and he know exactly what to do. He has never wet my sister's floor in no way or mess it up. He knows exactly where to go. And when he's ready to eat, him know what to do. I mean, he said, look how him is. So smart, you know, some other pet, you have to be on them, telling them, like, you know, just always, you know, I don't know, training them. But the one time we teach Zion, Zion did it, and him not do it again. And as I said, he come to a strange place. I will put him, do the same thing, put him in the box for him to feel it. And he has been doing it, he know exactly what to do. Exactly, so there's no way, so that's an act of kindness. And some of we just want little care, you know, just little care, somebody to take we up and nurture we, and just remind us that we are loved and that we are beautiful and wonderfully made. Just to give us a little hug or to give us a word of encouragement. Oh my gosh, that means a lot. Oh, hi Mel. It's been a while. How are you doing? Oh my gosh. Me run by your mind. Oh my gosh. And I run on your mind and ta-da! Here am I. How are you doing, my darling? How are you? Yes, same. Adapt to our... Yeah, same way with your little kitten. They adapt very fast. And that man said, whoa. I was a little bit nervous about it, you know, to know that, you know, probably may do it. But trust me, in the do one thing, Regina, in come and in just adapt. Yeah, in just adapt. Yes, so Mel Wagwan, how is the weather on your side, my darling? How are you? It's been a long while. How are you doing? I remember some time ago I watched a video and I left a message, but I don't say anything. And sometimes too, you know, YouTube has this way of showing you messages after like weeks after the person respond. So yeah, I'm lying here waiting for this hurricane and trying to calm myself. Yeah, I'm trying to do the same thing too, because as you're aware, Mel, it is no longer a it's no longer forecast to hit Clarendon and the other parishes, Mandeville and St. Thomas. It has passed our region and is now on the southwest, so Westmoreland, St. Elizabeth and stuff. That side it's on now, and hopefully it will leave us alone. I guess while Ralph is asking what happened to my eye, because me a quinge up, the eye because of the ring light to read there. So, but yeah, so it has passed and gone from our side. Yes, yes. I'm happy to see you, my darling. So happy to hear the wind outside. Happy to see you. So happy to see you. And that's all we can do at this time is just to glorify the Lord. Yeah, that's all we can do, to glorify the Lord. So I was on the act of kindness with Zion, and sometimes it's so appreciative. You ever do some things with some persons, and they are so appreciative. The gratitude that they extend to you is out of this world. And you, in your mind, it's nothing grand, you know, you just do a simple thing, and in return, they appreciate it like no other. And it's the same, I do appreciate when, no matter how small the thing is, I extend gratitude because I look at it that you didn't have to do it, and you took the time out to do it. Just like here, you didn't have to stop and to come on my life, but you did. And not only that, you came in and you said hello to me. I could have been here talking to myself and no one, came on. But I am so grateful to all the persons who, you know, are supporting me at the moment. And I'm just happy to see that. And it's not like, yeah, gratitude matters. It's not like, I can say whatever. Some persons they do some things and it's like whatever you have to do because of me. Then we and I look at life as we said, life is so fragile. You're here today and then boom, something just happened to you just like that. And I don't take anything for granted. And as I mentioned earlier, I hate not I dislike when I am not respected in terms of communication. So if I'm speaking to you, I respect you enough to speak to you, yeah, and to speak to you respectfully. I would appreciate if you do it too. So there's no way I should be calling you or texting you 10, 20 times and you do not respond to one call. I feel that that is disrespectful for someone to be doing that and you don't. And as I mentioned, that is something that is very dear to my heart because I would have lost a family member that week. Calling the person, not knowing that the person would have died. So you see, when people react some ways to some things, it's because of your action. And you don't know the trauma that is aligned to their action. So you just have to do right. If you understand how something affects someone, just try your best to not to let your action live that moment. Yeah. So gratitude is a must. I say gratitude is a must. Persons are here, they have their lives, they are doing other things in their lives, and they take the time out to come and sit and listen to you. At least respond to them when they say something in the chat. If they say hello or whatever, respond to them. Don't ignore them. You don't behave as if it's, they had to or whatever. Be courteous to them as well. Yeah, because their time matters. I believe that their time matters. Yeah. So Mel, me glad to see you, Mel. I am so glad to see you. When say you go up to your country and they say, oh, my child, I'm glad to see you, see Mel. I would have said, come sit down right aside and give you out of the nicest dish and out of the best glass. The way I'm glad to see you. You don't get a princess treatment, a queen treatment now. Man, girl. And that is a beautiful feeling to be treated well too. When you go out to the country, especially with the holiday season coming up now, Christmas, and you go out to the country, so they might give you the best things, the best food, the best plate. They might give you the biggest piece of meat and sitting. Yeah, yes, dear, I am so glad. I didn't say you're glad you can move when somebody really, really, really glad to see you now. Man, my dear, but I'm glad to hear say you're doing well. I'm happy to hear that. And you're giving thanks. Yeah? Because in all things we have to remember to give thanks. In all things. And even like as we say, in all things, sometimes some things happen in your life, not what you would have wanted. But sometimes you feel, I don't know if you feel this way at times, you're sad, but you're not sad. You know them way then? Like the situation at hand is not what you would have expected, but it is one that you have appreciated. So you're glad, you're sad, but you're not sad because you know that what was to come would be greater than how you're feeling now. So yeah, those kind of way. So sometimes we just have to, in everything, just give God thanks. Just give God thanks. My case is not to be up by 4:30 a.m. earlier. Okay, Regina, okay. Thank you very much. And I will keep you in my prayers, Regina, yeah? You just continue to put God at the center of everything that you do. Remember that He's your greatest physician, and there is nothing at all on the face of this earth that He cannot do. So go with your husband in the name of Jesus, and that's how the surgery is going to be done in the name of Jesus. Okay? Alright, so you take good care now, and just remember to have a positive mindset even in the worst situations. Okay? Alright, so I guess if all being well, I'll get an update on this procedure in the days to come, and also you will hear about what happened here in Jamaica. But I'm so happy that you stopped by and that you have been supporting. So thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, Regina. You have a blessed night now. Alright. Alright, so anyone wants to go with the code that is there, a small act of kindness that you would have done? Anyone? If not, I believe that anyone wants to go with a small act of kindness. You still on the class? Anyone? I guess my eyes, this thing is coming. Zion? Watch you. If you go sleep, no. I think you need to drink some of that tea that is there. Alright guys, so I want to thank you all for the 17 persons who came on here. I really I'm not seeing any response in the chat with the poll that is there. As I mentioned, I came on here to do a little update and it has went over the time. So I really, really, really appreciate you taking the time to come here and to be with me for this period. And as I mentioned, that everything that is happening here in Jamaica, the Lord is in control. I 100% can attest to that He is in control. As I mentioned too, that the storm, well, the hurricane is a Category 5 hurricane. It has detoured to other parts of the parish, so no longer a threat to the parish that I am closest to. So hopefully by tomorrow, God's willing, I will be coming here with another report to let you know that Melissa leave Jamaica. Alright? That's so Melissa leave Jamaica. Bless you, love, and have a great night, great peaceful night. Yes, you too. Watch yourself. You must say, I must something you want. Watch him. Yes. You guys hear his I cuss him and cuss him and I say, what that's on him? Hmm? What's that? Yes, that's what he was saying, and like him I say, I want something to eat now. Casey, have a good night. I hear the cat. Yes, thank you, my darling Helen, and I really hope that you feel better soon. How are you feeling though? Because earlier you said that you weren't feeling so well. I hope that you are feeling a little better than before, and that tomorrow you will be well revived, you know? Yeah, my prayers are with you too, Ellen. Thank you so, so much for your support. Yes, Zion, him get up and me tell us I saw him bathe, you know. Him just want attention. Now him probably say that he want food. Maybe a food but a night. Zion need to go in bed, watch him. He need to go on in bed. Yeah. That you know what this is, you know what you. Nah. Shut up. Oh my gosh, yes, that's what it's alright, Helen, you have a blessed night. No put him up there, so. Mm-hmm. Him probably feel too high, him not like be so high. Watch it, watch it. Then I said, don't put me down. Yeah. Me never seen this yet. He want to be holding the hand and pot. How about this? Beside the food he want. Watch it. That's something they want, man. Guys, there you're Zion in the back. Hmm? He hungry, man. He's hungry at that. Watch him now. When he eat that, watch him. When you gonna one from, you can use the hand and then throw it, wash it off. Watch him. You see? You see? You see him? You know saying that you know him just wanting food. You can't show no Zion, I know people. Anyways, I gonna look on Zion with the greedy self. Me sorry for him. You go out there, go supermarket, go buy food. You want drink your water? You want drink the water? Watch him, watch him. Now give him a whole lot. Yeah, that's enough. Zion eat grilled salmon. Watch him, watch him, watch him. Anyways. I thank you all for stopping by and being of great company to me tonight. I am just going to take in Zion now. You tell us when I'm hungry, that's a different thing. Nah, stop. Like him, I say my plate empty, I want more food. Watch him. And as he cry, he gets attention. Oh, how much we can do that? We cry, we only can depend on cry. So we cry and say, oh my gosh, this is happening to me, and that only God alone can give me that amount of time. No human being. Sometimes they get so tired of us. They don't want to hear anything from us. But God, He is always available and willing and open to listen to us. It's like us, Zion, we understand that when he behaves a certain way, he don't want a one thing, he want food. Because he not make no noise otherwise. He just by himself. But when he wants him food, that is him. That's it. When he finish him food now, he's going to find somewhere and go rest. It's just amazing to watch him and to learn about him. Yeah, it's amazing. I don't know how much longer may I go say this, but I am going to go now, just waiting for it to go up to 40. So counting down 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 40. Alright, so I will see you tomorrow, God's willing. I will update you on the happenings of Melissa. And as we go along, and just remember to keep us in your prayers. Keep us in your prayers. And also remember to inspire someone. Alright, until then, you stay safe, and I will see you tomorrow, all being well. Bye. Bye bye.